please subscribe to our channel. Here are 10 different monster movies available to watch right now, from the comfort of your living room, from found footage catastrophes to campy cult classics. You can stream this 10 monster horror movies on Netflix. Number 10. The Ritual. Don't you just hate it when you and your friends wind up chased through a sprawling forest by an ancient Norse deity? The Ritual is an eerie, atmospheric monster movie with stunning creature design, beautiful cinematography, and an absolutely haunting plot. Number 9. Tremors. If you want something a little less horrifying and a bit more fun, you really can't go wrong with a classic. The first Tremors film launched the now iconic horror comedy franchise with all the campy, over-the-top energy you would expect from an early 90s Kevin Bacon romp. Learn to love the graboids all over again, and then continue down the rabbit hole for a while. A handful of the other Tremors films are streaming on Netflix as well. Number 8. The Monster. 1 part bottle movie, 1 part family drama. The Monster tells the story of a troubled mother and her adolescent daughter as they find themselves trapped in a broken-down car on a remote road in the middle of the night. And if that weren't already scary enough, they're being hunted by a monstrous predator lurking somewhere out in the woods. Number 7. Cloverfield. Found footage cult classic Cloverfield takes a handheld look at the attack of a giant kaiju on New York City. It's tense and gritty with a perfect blend of tiny, personal moments and huge, skyscraper-smashing action with a creature that has now secured its place in the pantheon of horror favorites. Cloverfield went on to inspire an anthology-style franchise with 2 more entries, 10, Cloverfield Lane and The Cloverfield Paradox, both worth checking out if you're interested in uncovering some of the monstrous mysteries asked but not answered in the original. Number 6. District 9. Another visionary director entered the fray the previous year with this Johannesburg-set, visually stunning blend of found footage, social commentary, and giant prawn-like monsters. Neil Blomkamp's first feature-length effort is a wild ride from start to finish as an extraterrestrial group of refugees, threatened with extinction, find an unlikely ally in the shape of Sharlto Copley's bumbling government agent. Number 5. The Cabin in the Woods. One of the most delightfully bonkers horrors of recent years, the super meta The Cabin in the Woods sees a group of college students, including Chris Hemsworth, visit a remote woodland retreat that proves to be anything but peaceful. While the first half is an enjoyable enough homage to the slashers of the 1980s, it's the second half, and its bewildering array of beasts, that turns up the excitement and madness up to 11. Number 4. Rogue. Also hailing from Down Under, this 2007 indie horror, based on a group of tourists who fall foul of a man-eating crocodile, may initially sound like the kind of hilariously awful trash you'd find on the Sci-Fi Channel. But starring a pre-famous Sam Worthington, Rogue is in fact a surprisingly tense, well-paced and inventive watch, which does for alligators what Jaws did for sharks. Number 3. The Descent. Certainly not one for the claustrophobic, Neil Marshall's cult classic sees a group of 6 female potholers become trapped in North Carolina's Appalachian Mountains when one of its caves collapses. To make matters worse, they also have some unwanted company, a group of mutant creatures known as crawlers who are determined to pick off their intruders one by one. Number 2. The Cave. A group of divers explores a newly discovered underwater cave system. They come in contact with a bizarre and dangerous new species that's never been exposed to the outside world before. The situation is further worsened when they figure out that the creatures are able to pass on a certain infection to humans. Number 1. The Mummy. The Mummy is a classic when it comes to movies that deal with releasing ancient creatures. It has impressive effects and is one of the best action-adventure movies there is. The Mummy centers on the concept of an archaeological expedition gone wrong and an ancient, powerful creature being woken up. So that's 10 monster horror movies to stream on Netflix. I hope you like this video. Please leave a comment and subscribe to this channel. See you in another video. Bye.